Off to Pandemonium.
What is this?
Destroy the gate! The Nebulum is here.
Oh, you know what? I haven't used this in a while.
He dares to attack us? Malthael is my brother. I fought 1,000 battles by his side, and I care not that he seeks to destroy you and your kind. But my brother has grown sick, and he must be put down for his own sake. Yet I have not the heart to do this. And so it falls to you. Come, Nephilim, to Pandemonium.
Malthael's attempt to keep me from entering Pandemonium simply confirms that he is still unwilling to face me. Now I must cross this blighted wasteland. Site of 1,000 battles between angel and demon. The Angel of Death awaits me in the Pandemonium fortress on the other side. He will not be waiting long.
Want to point out, anytime I have my character fade in and out, that's me doing that just live. That's me pushing a button. I have it on the Z key.
Treasure.
I might put it on the N key so I don't have to wait too long, because I have mute on M.
There is a siege camp not far from here. Meet me there, and I will show you what must be done.
I do like that we get a little bit more of Inarius. I like Inarius.
You will need to do better if you are to stand any chance.
The Ravagers were among the most fearsome soldiers of hell. Having grown accustomed to the taste of war, they remained in Pandemonium long after the last siege of the fortress ended. Now, they regard the realm as their own and terrorize any angels who venture onto the battlefields. Pandemonium is a vast, chaotic realm, and many demons remain scattered throughout it. In particular, the war-scarred Marauders were unwilling to return to the Hells, and they have taken to pillaging the remaining angelic outposts in the battlefields. They may not be the most powerful of their kind, but they are clever and insidious, and no strangers to war.
Adria birthed these golems from the blood marsh. Their bodies were formed from the water and earth of the marsh itself, while the venom of the marsh creatures gave them life. Their very skin seems to burst with the poison of this land.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Get used to this graphical style, because this is all this area is. Damn!
I'm injured!
Okay, what gemstone provides health regen? I'm gonna have to actually... No, because I don't have a socket in there.
I do everything for you.
Oh, wait, no, that would also depend on it being, yeah, weapon life per hit.
I need to go back.
Let's actually see if I can get away with doing that. Because I might be able to... Oh.
I thought on what you said, and you may have been right. Can't bear the thought of another friend's death.
That's a spectacular plan, Hadrig. Spending your life alone, caring for no one, that will end very well.
It's better than the alternative.
Imperius will soon need your help, but he will hate you for it.
I don't think it's possible for him to hate me more than he already does.
Ah, you'd be surprised.
Okay, what can I comfortably get rid of? That's nice. Ooh, can I put that in a socket? No. Ooh. Oh, life after each kill, though. So I want life after each kill or life on hit? That's the real question. Life after each hit. Because I want to put the... Provided I'm actually thinking correctly that the gemstone does what I'm thinking it does. Yeah, life per hit is for purple. However, I've only got 5 shots at this. Ooh. Fucking Weeball. I'll take it. 14,000 per hit. I think that's higher than what I can actually get for the gemstones to do. Yeah. Quite a bit higher. Because the max level gem is actually what would rival it, and I don't have, you know, $250,000 or over 1 million coins to do that.
Lead the way to glory.
I now know that the call is coming from the realm of Pandemonium.
It was almost impossible for us to reach Pandemonium. How could your sister Lysa?
The prophet was a seraph. He may have hidden in Pandemonium to keep his affairs secret from the Angiris Council.
And you believe that he could have summoned Lysa to him?
I saw her broken body, but the prophet's magic is powerful. He once saved us all. He could have saved Lysa again. Accompany me to Pandemonium. We will find where Lysa's voice is coming from, and perhaps I will uncover the answers I seek.
Okay, here's all 3.
Welcome the chance to travel with you.
I'll do them in order. I don't mind doing them right now.
Today I
I
will.
will be right here by your side.
Templar's Reckoning. Help Cormac learn the truth about the corruption of his order.
This is one of our strongholds. I will have my answers soon.
I suggest you brace yourself for the worst. This could get violent, quickly.
Cormac! Everyone says you helped slay Azmodan and Belial. They're calling you the greatest of all the Templar.
It's good to see you as well, brother. But I come with troubling news about the Order. I must speak with the Grand Maester.
You're in luck. He's here. Standing orders are to send you to him upon your return. Take this, the Grand Maester's new proclamation.
You've done us all proud.
This proclamation from the Maester, it's damning. He admits his own guilt. How could I have not seen this?
The day of reckoning is at hand. We will rise from the ashes of Westmarch and lead mankind into the light. We shall have recruits by the thousands. Every citizen will be another Templar added to the cause. Once cleansed by the Inquisitors, they will become an unstoppable force.
Whole bunch of junk!
Our time has finally come, and we owe it all to you.
Bring me that whip. It is time to purify this initiate.
Stop! How can you do this to your fellow Templar?
We bless them with the truth, as we did for you, Cormac. But if the greatest of all Templar wishes them freed, it shall be so. We've been ordered to take you to the Grand Maester as soon as possible. Follow me.
Cormac, the shining example of a true Templar. We have much to talk about.
Yes, we do, Grand Maester. You have betrayed us all, starting with the torment of our initiation.
It was brutal but necessary. I did the hard things no one else would, for the ascension of humanity. I carry the weight of my actions with me always. Are you ready to make a similar sacrifice, Cormac? Will you stand with me and become Meister in due time? I need you.
But... No! Your power has driven you to madness if you think I would help you rule over mankind!
This saddens me greatly, my son. I am sorry. Kill him.
And sadly, these guys don't count as enemies, so you don't get a... or new enemies, so you don't get a, notifier on them.
Man is a flawed being. Time and again we have seen good men given to temptation. Though it is painful, I have found only one answer. We must cleanse the minds of our recruits, so they will never fall prey to the corruption of the demons, or the blind self-righteousness of the angels.
Damn. These guys are durable.
You brought this on yourself.
They just appear out of nowhere.
I dedicated my life to a lie. Everything I thought I knew, it was all in the service of a madman. I swear that every Templar I meet will be freed from the lies of the Order.
Where's it? Ooh. Are you kidding me? How much of an upgrade is... Oh, yeah, it's actually not much of an upgrade because it's a large weapon. So I don't actually care. I was about to say, don't tell me that after I go through the effort to get that new weapon, or to get the upgrade on the weapon, I just immediately gain something that is just better than it.
The Grand Maester, behind the Order's corruption. Deep down, I think I always knew. Perhaps that's why I never felt worthy of the Order, as if I was not a true Templar.
You were more of a Templar than any of those corrupt fools. They never reached your heart, my friend. But now that you know the truth, what will you do?
I believe in you and your quest. This world must be saved, regardless of the corruption of the Templar. When I was forced to admit my beliefs were wrong, I was lost. I was afraid I would always feel that way. But instead, a sense of calmness has come over me. I'm no longer at war with myself.
Beliefs are like a cage you cannot see. They will keep you from learning, from growing, from being truly free.
Okay. Well, this is a better weapon for her.
This is well crafted.
Let's actually check. Can I? Almost. Because these are probably going to level me up, so...
Aha! I knew you'd need
Oh,
my help.
wrong,
It's time for me.
We haven't heard from the
Edlin.
I welcome the chance to travel with you.
It's time for Edlin. Right then, this is where they're holding Edlin.
Damn.
Let me do the talking.
Looking for your brother, Lyndon?
Wait, this is not right.
Damn it all!
The Thieves Guild always finds who it's looking for.
The Thieves Guild infiltrated the entire dungeon?
I probably should check how many items I have. Do I have a socket of my helmet? I don't.
Still waiting. Me?
Man, it certainly keeps trying to get me to swap to him.
You do it for what you did to Nigel.
Edlin! He's...
I am sorry, my friend.
I never should have joined the guild. He told me, but I wouldn't listen.
You bear no responsibility for his death, Lyndon. He was killed before we reached Westmarch.
That dagger looks very familiar.
Take it with you, but be quick about it. It is time to leave.
Lyndon, I grieve for you.
This isn't your fault, Lyndon. You must not blame yourself.
What do you want me to say? That I wish he'd never known me? That I wish he'd had a brother who didn't fail him?
You need to let go of your grief. It will do nothing but prey on your mind.
And I suppose the mightiest hero in all the land knows just how to help, eh? No. No, this is something you can't understand. Leave me alone. I'm getting drunk, and no, I'm not sharing.
Too bad. I could use some of that. You know, if anyone around here could tell you anything about that dagger, it would be Hadrig.
Give it a rest. The bloody Thieves Guild killed him.
You are so certain of that you would just give up? And here I thought you cared about the truth.
Nope. I care about drinking. And so I remember nothing.
Lyndon left a dagger here earlier. I'm guessing you're behind that.
Who else? What can you tell me about it? Any distinguishing marks?
Let me look. It's well crafted for a Kingsport blade, and oh, the hilt seems to be hollow. Someone hid a note inside. Here, you should take it to Lyndon.
to. You are so.
Nope.
This isn't your fault. You need to let.
I suppose that.
Yeah, you should take it to Linden. Okay, and then I don't even get the option to take it to Linden. Okay, I don't actually have to care about him. However, dang, he's chunky looking. Oh, actually,
Fight with you again.
I should want to look at her real quick and see.
A chance to travel with you.
Yes, like she's got like full armor now. Linden also has, like, he's got like metal, double, triple quivers on him and all that.
I welcome the chance to travel with you. I now know that it was when you. I saw her company.
There we go. Oh boy.
My journey to Pandemonium has allowed me to see a new world, one that is almost too fantastic for mortal eyes. The ancient battlefields stretch before me, a desolate space that is occupied by small, scouring beasts. They search the lands endlessly, thriving off the magic that lingers from battles long past.
Followed her voice to this place.
I don't hear anything, but I suppose I should be used to that.
Almost at level 70, and then the real shenanigans can begin. Not real shenanigans, but...
It was to be a dreamless sleep, but the blackness faded, and dreams I had. Dreams that became nightmares I could not wake from.
Sybil, I am here now. Demons!
What are you surprised about demons? I've already killed a couple in this area. I guess the scouring...
Always the strongest, Arena. Make us proud.
I guess the scouring beasts aren't counted.
What is that?
The prophet said I would not dream, but I did. At first, they were dreams of color, unsettling. And then I began to hear voices. They called for me, over and over. And then I woke.
Ooh. I'm gonna level up eventually.
Surround Lysa. You must find her, Irena. Lysa, where is she? More demons. Where are they coming from? It is good to see you, Irena. I thought I would never gaze upon your face again. Do not go. Something holds the spirits of my sisters here. Whatever it is will lead us to Lysa.
We trained, believing that we would fight together. But Irena was the one who was chosen. And we were the ones who must sacrifice to support her. Why her and not me? A selfish question for... I know that if she was asked, she would say yes. So I did.
That's kind of tragic.
I am so good. I astound myself.
place is very maze-like. And I ain't a fan of it.
Prophet never showed such a place to us.
Oh boy, an XP boost, you know, right as I'm about to reach max level. Well, kinda.
It is you.
Didn't you say you only have 3 sisters? Who the hell is this Lysa that's apparently just a part of the different group?
When we woke, the demons were in our midst. We were not ready. But you slept, Arena. Why?
I would have woken Reza. You must believe me. Are these the demons that killed my sisters?
I just noticed that she's cowering.
You must find Lysa. It is not too late.
Farewell, my sister. This portal will lead us to Lysa.
The Prophet asked each of us in turn before he cast the spell of binding. Our lives for hers. If we declined, we could leave without any thought of shame. We each heard the question and answered the only way we could. Our cause was too important to not make that sacrifice.
Lysa, I knew I heard your voice.
Why did we have to give our lives for you, Irena? What was so special about you? Chosen of the Prophet. Your sisters were willing to sacrifice their lives for you, just as the Prophet intended. But I would not play along. It merely took time for me to find a way out.
I never knew Lysa. The Prophet never told me.
Furthering my... excuse me? I got turned into a chicken! What? Why a chicken?
Irena, know that you possess the greatest potential of all your sisters, and so I chose you. They gave their lives so that you could survive and fight in the most important battle to come. They did this willingly, and their sacrifice is not a burden, but a gift to you.
But what do I do?
Live. Fulfill the destiny for which I trained you, and for which your sisters died.
You are truly our champion.
Oh boy. Level 70. And notice, my yellow XP bar down the bottom left has turned blue. Okay, these kids are out now that I saved them.
I always thought that Lysa was as strong as any of us, perhaps even the strongest. But she decided that the sacrifice asked of her was too great. How can I blame her? In her place, I might have made the same choice.
The greatest good sometimes requires the greatest sacrifice.
But is this not proof? If the price is too costly, goodness is not enough. Perhaps there is a better way. I welcome the chance to travel with you.
Okay, do I have one yet? I do not know. But I do have new skill slot, and a lot of skills I haven't actually looked at. Killing enemies, no. No. Dealing damage to the various elements will cause them to take more damage from all your attacks for 5 seconds. Each type of damage... okay. When you receive fatal damage inside, gain a shield, yes.
Not ready yet.
The people of Westmarch are starting to rebuild the city and bury their dead. Their strength is an inspiration. But there are children that witnessed their family being torn apart. Others climbed over piles of corpses to get to safety. What will they make of the world when they grow up? The city has scars that will linger for generations. Deckard Cain wrote much about the Pandemonium fortress. He kept meticulous notes, drew sketches, and even made some maps. But nothing matches what is there now. The fortress has changed so much since Malthael took over.
I think in Diablo 2 they mentioned that the fortress is sentient and it can, like, move.
You don't understand. I'm no hero. Do you know why I was there? I ran away. From my unit, from my friends. While they died, I ran.
But you saved me.
That doesn't change anything.
Okay. Anything else I can do? These characters exist.
I joined a caravan of refugees heading to Bramwell, but we never made it there. Brigands slaughtered everyone. I ran into the forest and hid for days before I dared come out. How am I ever going to find my son?
Given how they were brigands and you're a woman, that was probably the best decision you could have made. A tragic thing to say, but let's be honest, it's not wrong.
Peter and Lara have been playing hide from the monster all day. Such imaginative children.
There are no children here.
I said they were hiding, didn't I?
Okay. Back to the Path of War, because I forgot I have to actually level up a second time in order to get the actual benefit.
Need more time. Need more arcane power.
That is a siege room. Bring it with you.
Kind of weird that the, because Rakasgard or whatever is supposed to be like the armor and stuff of Westmarch. I don't know why the angels are dropping it. I get that's just the tier, but... So I'm going to be honest, this is going to be a long part.
Do you see the battering ram below? That is the only way you can breach the fortress gates. But it is useless without the siege rooms that power it. You have one in your possession, but there are two more. You will find them on the battlefield below, imprisoned along with the demons that carried them. Once you have the runes, go to the ram. But know this, Nephilim. Even if you release Malthael from his madness, I will not thank you for it.
Of course you won't. That's part of your charm. Nicely done.
Oh boy, Paragon. So Paragon is weird in this game. It's basically prestige. You get them in rotational order every time you level up past 70. You'll always get core, offense, defense, utility, core, offense, defense, utility in that order. So the next one I get will be an offense. They provide basically little buffs to you. That is all they add. You can put them in.
That.
You can allot as many as you want. Most of the categories cap off at 50, except for core, where intelligence and vitality go up in infinite degree. I don't usually care, I don't usually know much what I want to put into core. Offense, I usually just go for cooldown reduction. Defense, I usually go for life regen. And utility, I normally go for, like, resource cost reduction or life per hit. So for this one, I think I'm gonna go for vitality. And you can always reset them at any time. There's no harm, there's no shame, there's no penalty, there's nothing. If you do not wish to keep a ruin or something in the current slot it's in.
Despite all of this, I find myself with hope for the future.
And is that hopeful future centered around our beautiful enchantress?
No, no, of course not. I do find her company stimulating. Yeah, I do enjoy her unique way of looking at things, but I mean, no.
She needs to know you are your own man. Tell her you've left your vows behind.
What? Well, you know. I mean, she is quite interesting. So, yeah, I suppose so. Perhaps I should. Maybe. You, mentioned that I should speak with Irena. I don't think I can do that.
Well, if you don't, I'm sure Lyndon will.
What? That cad? Oh, she's already seen right through his lecherous ways. Surely he'd have no luck. Would he?
Who can say? Some women like that type of man. But I'm certain she would prefer an honorable man like yourself. You need to talk to her.
It is good.
I welcome the chance to travel with you.
Okay. I am going to buy one of these. Because God knows I have the ingredients. Anything else I can do? Why do I have the Sage's Apogee? Why do I have the Sage set? What? I can't even make those. I don't have the materials. I don't know why I get the option. This is usually why I do not care for blacksmithing. Like, items and items, items and items and items and items. It's because it's usually useless. Now, it would have been nice if that had, sockets. Because I could have just slapped a bunch of topaz in there. Actually, is that a wizard hat? Yeah, wizard hat. Damn, the ones I actually got are pretty good. Like the ones I actually have equipped. Anyway, that should be good enough. Oh yeah, and dyes and all that are expensive. You know, let's become the Pink Menace. And then I can, you know, I can pick like what I want my gear to look like. I can't make things look like legendaries, but those are pricey. Actually, I like how the basic ones there look. And then legendaries just, they cost a lot no matter what you do. It's Cleaver. Costs the price of a legendary, but isn't a legendary. I think that looks fine. I'm not much for fashion souls. I like it. I think it's interesting, but people always bitch about my taste of fashion souls. Okay, 40 minutes in, and I'm finally at the location I was going to do for the episode. Do I have sockets in most of my stuff? No.
Not all of the hazards of Pandemonium lie above ground. The tunnelers roam just beneath the surface, breaking through to snatch prey in their enormous jaws. And my heroic friends ask why I wish to stay inside the fortress. Pandemonium is a harsh realm, and its inhabitants must be resourceful to survive. But none more so than the scavengers, who armor themselves in the very rocks beneath their feet. They may appear as mighty giants to their foes, but a few hard strikes will reveal that their true form is much smaller. I suspect that the barbed lurker is part demon, for its appearance has an aspect far too sinister to occur naturally. It expels a noxious poison worthy of the hells, and from what I can tell, it will only feed on its own kind or the corpses of demons. One hopes it will never encounter a human.
That's a dark sounding creature. So yeah, do you remember the Desolate Sands? This location is basically just a reskin of that, but about double the size. Maybe even triple. Also, the Barb Lurkers, not the Barb Lurkers, sorry, the Scavengers. The Scavengers have a mechanic very similar to Treasure Goblins. They will... What they will do is they will not attack you, they will run, build their armor, and basically when they have their armor, be immune. You cannot kill them if they have their armor. Instead, you break the armor. So yeah, with Paragon, say now I have this one. I can, you know, boost my critical chance, my hit, damage, my speed. And usually if you play this game, you know, well enough on a difficulty that's not normal, you will pretty much always reach level 70 once you get here. Or at least I've always reached it here. Also, I should point out these time... Never mind. I'm full of shit, ignore me. Now, the benefits that they give you, the prestige stuff, aren't all that important. Like, they're nice little details, but they're not the best. So I don't usually just, oh shit, I got one, let me go throw it into, you know, something I need or whatever. You know, I don't do that usually. I'll wait a bit. They do have an interesting gimmick to them, though. And that is, if I go to hero profile, Paragon level 3 up at the top. Paragon can only be leveled up by one of your level 70 characters. However, if I were to play as a different character, they would gain access to these Paragons. Not specifically the allotment I have given them, though. They will get just the points in each category. So if I, you know, if I reset, I have 1 point in each that the bottom left says. Oh boy! Portal!
Do I know of the Realm Walker? Very little. It roams the outskirts of Pandemonium, a lumbering giant with a gaping hollow at its core. Somehow, it can hide its body.
Although it isn't too, like, it doesn't take too long to...
Disguising itself as a mere portal. Those who pass through it are trapped,
you know,
in a
chuck
distant world,
points into it, but...
never to be seen again.
Oh boy! You know the armor I just spent all that time trying to get? It's usually why I don't really care for... Excuse me, what? Oh, no. I got very surprised for a second because I saw the pink and thought it was her skin, and thought that she just had, like, a thong on. No. No, she does not.
Still waiting.
I have found many references to the beasts of Pandemonium in Kane's old writings. He journeyed there 20 years ago to help a band of heroes seal away the primevals, and his discoveries appear to have shaken him deeply. Sometimes he would stare outside the fortress walls, and winged beasts would appear, calling his name.
What do I know of the Realm Walker? Very little. It roams the outs.
See me now.
Oh, I already got that log. Also, this game just has a fetish for the Act 3, like, mace dudes.
I wonder what lies beneath this.
Because it uses them in Act 3, 4, and 5.
I am so good. I astound myself. Not ready yet.
Also, this is what I was confused about with, I read as, like, friend or whatever. Because this is just what that mission was a reskin of. Was just this area. Is this the escape or is this Act 2? No, this isn't spawning enemies.
I need arcane power. If only they could see me now.
Oh boy, titty demons!
You dare attack me?
Jesus Christ, that's a powerful ring. Okay, so see with Paragon, because I had one in all 4 categories, it now goes back to giving me one for 4.
That is too expensive.
So yeah, that is how Paragon works. It doesn't do anything other than that. It is just over-level mode. I don't know why they didn't just have the level cap be higher and give you more skills. Because this was added later, I see that's why they did it.
Still waiting.
It also lets you have a kickstart on your other characters. Because as mentioned, your other characters just get the points too. However, they won't start adding up new points until they reach level 70. Also, what is the point of this area? Is it just to wander around? Fight some special creatures? Goats! Oh, do they have different attributes? Oh. Yeah. They all have different attributes. That's interesting. Give me my pants back. Then what was the point of this area? There wasn't like a resplendent chest or anything. Well, I mean, I know it's you need it for like the you've explored everywhere objective.
Need more arcane power.
I'm out of arcane power. It's been a while since I've run out of that. Oh boy, an axe. Is it big as heavy as wood? Nope. The burning axe of Senkus. Chance to fight through the pain when enemies hit you, so chance to not get staggered. It is a sizable upgrade though.
If only they could see me now. Need more time. Your grave awaits. My knowledge increases.
still playing the same music it was back in the city. I think it's because maybe I found an event.
Defenses are nothing. Health returns.
Occupied ruins.
Still waiting.
We need your aid. The servant of a demon lord is attempting to revive its master. It must be stopped. There it is. Let us drive it back to hell.
Descendant of the Argonax.
We are victorious. You fight with the will of an angel, Nephilim.
Well, I mean, I am half angel. It would make sense if I did.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
Of the enemies that just have the shields. Where they could just walk around being obnoxious little pests for a chunk of time.
Still waiting. I am unstoppable.
Damn.
Need more time.
Battlefields of Eternity. What was over here? The Crag of Eternity. Okay.
How does that feel?
Magic trick. What is magic trick? What did I get for that? Oh, just kill a giant number of enemies in Archon mode.
Not ready yet.
Well, that certainly looks like something unpleasant. Oh, I know what that is. Yeah, that's an event.
I'm just warming up.
Nephilim! We found something we can use! Long ago, this weapon was used to bring down a mighty siege beast and its demon master. Even now, the device maintains its power. Sadly, the weapon now attacks us as well as our enemies. We can use it in this fight, though, if we can regain control of it.
So this I think is a replacement of...
I will protect you!
No, it's quick time events. I think enemies are going to spawn and I have to get behind them while being assaulted. Nope. There's my objective. It's in the hexagon, or octagon. Octagon!
Nephilim, to me! I will protect you!
I don't think I have any new... no.
Nephilim, to me! I will protect you! Nephilim, to me! I will protect you!
One more... get behind them.
Nephilim, to me! I will protect you!
You shall join me inside my eternal prison.
It is unfortunate that Kurikos corrupted the weapon. It is useless to us now. At least it cannot do any more damage.
The great weapon was created in response to a siege on the Pandemonium fortress by Kurikos, a demon lord who rode a monstrous siege beast. At great cost to ourselves, we channeled much energy into the great weapon, and succeeded in bringing down Kurikos and his mount. Upon his death, the demon was drawn inexplicably into the weapon, and it has been attacking us ever since.
Still waiting. I must heal. If only they could see me now.
There's a lot of enemies.
Need more time. You dare attack me?
Oh boy.
Not ready yet.
That was so worth it. Oh wait, no, the other word.
Still waiting. I am so good. I astound myself. Not ready yet. more time. If only they could see
That's a
me
lot
now.
of. This area has a lot of demons.
Something now inhabits the fortress. I am certain of it. Long have I gazed upon its scarred facade, dreaming of the safe haven its walls offer. But it has changed. The vacant terraces have turned cold. I am so desperate to escape the demons. But whatever is in the fortress may be worse.
Your defenses are nothing. This can't be opened yet.
That's a lot of month stones. Okay. I'm almost there.
Not ready yet. Still waiting.
Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to be done here. This is a decent location end off. I have to pull an assault on the location B next time. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.